Hey there, it's Dorian here, and you are here because you want to learn how to construct the perfect exercise routine so you can lose or manage hormonal weight. So be sure to stick around until the end because I have a little something for you as well. So creating the perfect exercise schedule or routine, it's like baking a cake. So let's bake a cake, shall we? So think of building your exercise routine like baking a cake. So with baking, you need to be really specific and accurate about the recipe, right? It's not like cooking like meatballs, let's say, where you can add a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and they're still going to turn out fine. Baking's a completely different situation. Let's say we're going to make a chocolate layer cake with dark chocolate frosting, and the recipe might look something like this. So in this recipe, what if you realized that you were out of vanilla? Well, no biggie, it'll be without the vanilla, so you think, well, vanilla enhances all the other flavors in the recipe. Without it, our cake will taste flat and bland, but will still yield a cake, right? Same thing with if you left out the salt. You're still gonna get the cake, it's just not gonna taste quite the same. But what if you left out the baking soda? You see, baking soda reacts with acids in the recipe that neutralizes them. And in the process, it creates carbon dioxide bubbles. And in this case, mixes with the buttermilk. And the bubbles from the carbon dioxide cause the batter to rise. So without baking soda, this cake would come out like a big old hockey puck. So another example, what if we eliminated the vegetable oil? Well, vegetable oil captures these gases that are released from the interaction of the baking powder and the baking soda to keep the cake light and fluffy and moist. And what if we made a mistake and set the oven to 450 instead of 350? Well, the end result, my friend, wouldn't be very good. You'd feel frustrated, defeated, and probably would not ever run an attempt to make a chocolate cake with dark chocolate frosting ever again. And you'd end up getting in your car, driving to the grocery store, and buying one. So I bet you didn't know all of this about baking, but now you do. So whenever you make a cake in the future, you understand how the ingredients each have their purpose and how they work together. Some have bigger impacts on your end result, and the others have lesser, but they all come together in success. And it's the same exact thing for your exercise when your hormones are changing. So what is the exercise recipe? Well, it's based on what I call the TDIFs: type, duration, intensity, frequency, and spacing. So basically, in the formula, type is the type of exercise, okay? I recommend and practice myself and teach my clients full body functional workouts. We use little props, but the greatest thing about it is that you are using your whole body the whole time, and you can do it anywhere, so there's never an excuse. Let's talk duration. You want to go for 30 minutes to 60 minutes, say, every time that you work out, but you want to really make sure that you have at least 150 minutes a week. Okay, and then intensity, really, really important. It's very important to have the right combination and mix of intensities. You want resistance exercises, strength exercises, which are more moderate. And then you have your vigorous cardio exercises like HIIT, which means high intensity interval training workouts. Then we go on to frequency, 3 to 5 times a week. And it's really important not to over-exercise for many, many reasons. And I'll talk about that in another video, but trust me, 3 to 5 times a week. And then spacing of, really important here for the spacing, that you don't really do 2 vigorous cardio workouts 2 days in a row, because you really need your body to have that time to restore. Also, there's some things that happen when you do a high intensity interval training workout where you kind of manipulate your metabolism for 24 to 36 hours, so it's higher and it stays elevated in a fat burning zone. So you want to give your body time to take advantage of that and for that to happen. So good luck and have fun creating your perfect exercise routine. And if you want to see some examples of functional body weight workouts, we have several examples right here on our YouTube channel. And I also promised you a little something special at the beginning of this little talk today. And you can sign up for a 10-day pass to my virtual studio where you can check out all of our live streams and recorded workouts with all of my amazing, fantastic female coaches. So there's a link to that into the description. And take a test spin at creating your perfect exercise routine with these workouts and see how it works for you. So bye for now, and thank you for watching and learning. I hope this information serves you in your quest for the best life through your best wellness.